easy. Sit back, sit back, sit back. While we make this shit look easy. Yeah. Smoke a Lucy, then circle around when you say that this shit ain't easy. Feel it's Lucy. Reload and you say that this world is greedy.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's Sunday, 8 p.m. Look who it is. The co-pilot is back. Big Mike in the building. What up, Mikey Benjamin?
What up, what up?
What up, bruh? It's August. It's hot. You know what I mean? Yo, we grinding. It's good with you, Mike. It's the open mic.
Man, just chilling, working, getting through all this shit.
Right, trying to get through. Hey, Zeus, what up? Welcome to the open mic. Chat's open. Me and Mike is live. Look, we had a special guest, Cozy Mo, on last week. Hope y'all checked out the show, but if not, go back and run it. Man Cave Media, Most Feel ENT. Me and Mike going up on some current events, Mike. It's a lot of current events shit going on, man. Crazy shit out here, bro.
Hell
For
yeah,
real.
a lot of things going down.
Yeah, well, let's start with, we're going to get back. We haven't got to the astrology in a minute. So me and Mike back season 2. We up, Mike. Let's start with the Aries. Be careful not to get caught up in other people's drama, even if you were in the middle. Stay in your lane, Mike. Stay. I know you plays your lane, Mike, all day.
That's right. Oh, right in that lane. I don't need to be anywhere else, and nobody needs to be in mine.
Hell yeah. And like Mike said a couple weeks ago when Jay was on, how the hell you get my number in my lane? How you get in my lane?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So first off, we starting Man Cave Media. Y'all know how the sports team get down. Mike, we're gonna start with some sports though. Your boy Gilbert Arenas, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas, charged with allegedly running an illegal gambling business out of a California mansion. That's crazy. High stakes poker games were played. I know that's right down your alley, Mike. You still play that poker shit, bro? I know how you used to go in, bro.
Every so often.
So is it anyone's, Mike, is it anyone's business or is it really fraud with Gilbert Arenas, man? I don't know if you know about this shit, but Gilbert out skipping down that came out of the courtroom or out of the jail. He happy. They say he's snitching. What's really going on, Mike? Is this big business or is this stupid, bro?
Man, he probably is snitching, but the problem is who the fuck cares? I don't
Right.
understand why it
Right.
matters if somebody's having poker go down in their house or not. As long, I mean, who gives a shit? People gamble all the time.
Ain't gambling legal, ain't it? You could gamble in the NFL all day.
But
Vegas
they
chips is
taxing
open.
it though. They supposed to be taxing if you win so much.
That's what we explaining.
That's
The
the
reason
problem. They
that,
mad they ain't getting they cut.
yeah, if the government can't get their cut, then they send you to jail, but it's legal, right?
Yeah. See?
That's crazy. Yo, but that boy Raw, so what he's trying to say is he said walking out, he said he just supplied the mansion. He ain't had nothing to do with that gambling shit. Like at the end of the day, it's not illegal to gamble though, Mike. Like that's like, okay, we hit the man cave mansion up and you start setting up poker games. They ain't coming in raid your shit. I didn't even know they could do that.
There's got to
Like
be
for
more
real.
to it, I think. It can't be just that. The people that were doing it have to be suspect in a whole other areas. It can't just be, oh, they were playing cards. Because who the hell just goes up in a house says, there's cards going on, we getting you.
Yeah. It's card game. It's always cash money on there. Let's get them, right?
Yeah, and like how'd they even know?
Yeah, that's another story, Mike. Somebody dry snitching in there. Somebody sound like there was a mole in there. Might have been one of the players was working for the feds. Mike, see you at Man Cave Media. Most feel it, bro. We get down open, Mike. We getting down to the sum of it, Mike. There was a snitching ball. Somebody
That's all
snitching.
sorts of shit. I mean, Gilbert might have supplied the mansion and then snitched on them all.
You know what? We can't even put that shit past Gilbert because he wild, bro.
Listen, he's stupid as hell lately. He was talking shit about the dream. Saying
Yeah, I
all
seen.
sorts of dumb shit. I'm like, how are you going to have that dude's name in your mouth? You need to chill the fuck out,
That's
man.
that podcast shit. Look, leave y'all athletes and y'all motherfuckers that already made it in the business. Leave the podcasting up to the professionals, man. Me, Mike, Man Cave Media. Leave the pod. As soon as these dudes get on podcast, Cam Newton, Gilbert Arenas, y'all pros, y'all might be Hall of Famers. Then they get wild, man, and start doing wild shit, getting caught up in snitching in gambling games, Mike. That's wild. That's wild.
It is crazy, absolutely insane that you guys were multi-millionaires at one point. Now this is all you gotta do is you're flapping your gums, man. Come on now.
Don't look. It's a trend. I get it. Everybody want a podcast, but come on, man. Y'all numbers and y'all money should speak for itself. So whatever, Mike. That's a current event though. That's wild out here. So next on the astronomy, we got the Tauruses. You must be pragmatic in your spending habits and avoid hasty purchases. Don't go above and beyond your budget. I know, Mike. Mike sent me a package. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is because y'all got. I ain't go above my budget, Mike. I'm good. I'm good. I'm paying. I'm paying. I'm gonna pay the five. I'm gonna pay the five, bro. Yeah. All right. So next on the list, bro. So this is my thing, Mike. So Hawaii. I know you've seen this tsunami,
Yeah.
so-called big tsunami that was supposed to wipe out Hawaii. So a tsunami evacuation order was issued for Hawaii and the U.S. West Coast, but was later lifted. Now, Mike, you know how we are. We dig deep in this shit, man. Does this seem like a scare tactic, Mike, somehow, or do we just got some fucked up meteorologists? Like at the end of the day, they had they had me up till 2 a.m., bro. Like they put the whole statewide issued alarm up on, like boom, man. Oh, last time it was a 200-foot tsunami, and this was the same earthquake, and so and so, and we already seen the third wave coming, and the third wave's gonna be bigger than the first and the second, and then this little ass fucking baby wave coming there, bro. They didn't got people ran up out of Maui, Mike. This shit's starting to look like some scare tactic shit. Like the government is still trying to see, can they make us go disappear and buy toilet paper and buy out the stores and frantically run? What you think, Mike? What you think
I,
about that
I
tsunami
mean,
shit?
an earthquake like that can cause that, but the whole point is, man, that earthquake happened further away. It was when it happened. What, in Russia or
Russia.
some shit?
Yeah, fucking Russia. So that's what I'm saying. If they would have seen a wave from Russia across Hawaii, bruh, that shit would have hit the Midwest. The whole West Coast would have been underwater, right?
Maybe, but God, it's just I don't know what they're doing. They just it's like now they over prepare because they look at it like this when big things have happened, like Katrina and all them. Everybody really didn't. Oh, it's just another
Yeah,
hurricane, and fucking states are gone. So I
right.
feel like now they overhype everything,
Yeah, every,
and
everything.
people get freaked out so much nowadays. They just jump at it all. So it's like, well, they know
Yeah,
what to do.
yeah. Jesus said better safe than sorry. But I get it, Jesus. At the same time, yeah, but these are professional, like meteorologists. They go to school for this shit. Like
Man,
for
look,
you.
oh, they ain't no meteorologist ever been right in Ohio. They say, hey, it's gonna be 80 and sunny, and that bitch would be thunderstorm and snowing and shit. You
Yeah. So what you
they
tell?
literally meteorologists, all they are is a highly educated person making a guess.
Yes, right. So that means me and you could go and take a class, get a
Yeah, if you
meteorologist
go to school
certificate.
for it, you could do all that. Anybody can do that.
We can
No
catch
one
that.
knows what the fuck's really gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get the warning. I get the warnings, but see, I trained somebody from Hawaii, and she said this is an ongoing thing. She said, but the problem is that when that shit do hit, when one big one hit, the fact that all these false alarms
It's
go
gonna
off.
make people not think.
Right,
They're gonna be like, ah,
right.
it ain't shit happening. It's false again.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you get a big one. So I mean, just the gas up though. Like I felt like they really. I don't know, Mike. You know me. I'm a conspiracy theory a little bit, man. At the end of the day, I feel like they really gassed up that shit because that guy was like, "Yo, that joint gonna hit at 7:15, 7:18, 7:19." Mind you, this 1 a.m. Eastern time. I'm sitting there like, bro, I'm trying to wait on the wave and shit, and I'm like, bro, it's 1:30, man. What the bro, that wave ain't coming. I went to sleep and I wake up like, man, all right, gotta get ready for this crazy shit, right? Bruh, the little baby wave. My daughter could ride that wave. Well, come on, man. That was crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that was nuts. So I mean,
Yeah,
I was
Jesus,
just
you're
gonna
right.
see if it
You're
was me, or do you think it's just media? Yeah.
I think it's all of it. It's a
It's
little bit
just
of
it's just guessing.
everything.
They guessing. Jesus right though. You know.
Yeah, Mother Nature. Yeah, Mother
Yeah,
Nature's
yeah. All right. I just
a
wanted to
few
get
months
y'all.
down.
It's current event. Yeah, well, y'all just got to be prepared because they say, like I said, we hopefully none of that shit happens. But hurricane season's here. You already know they're going. They say shit gets worse or so. Just be ready to buy all the toilet paper and take the warnings and shit. And if the shit don't come, keep your receipts, right, Mike? Shit,
That's
take that shit
right.
back.
Well, shit. Who cares? You bought a shitload of toilet paper. That means you ain't gotta buy none for a long time.
Right. You stocked up on toilet paper like Diddy stocked
Yeah,
up
you
on
act like
baby
that
oil,
expires
right?
or some shit. Your ass always gonna need wipe, man. You good.
Fat. Well, you can never run out of toilet paper.
That's
You
right.
can never not have enough of that shit. Especially if you like Lil Wayne. So I got 8 bathrooms. I can
Nah,
shit
you
all
he
day,
got
right?
10
Like,
bathrooms. I can shit all day,
all
yeah.
right. So, yeah, yeah. He said I can shit all day. All right. So next on the horoscope, we going with Gemini's. Appreciate those who care about you. You can expect the relationship to evolve and grow today if you put the effort into them. Mike, what you real quick? I know old school loving. Like you, we took a couple weeks off, right? We had to
Mhm.
we midpoint through the second half of season 2, and then you was doing your thing last week, Ryan, and Cozy Mo was on filling in for you. But I know you got to give them a little old school loving and how you feel about that last one as far as what's going on with Gemini's when it says you can expect the relationship to evolve and grow today if you put the effort into them. Tell the players out there and the boys and the fellas how do you put good work in a relationship and not maybe not overdo it or not underdo it, like how you feel about that.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, how you don't overdo it and don't, make it less than it needs to be. All you gotta do is open your damn ears and listen. Listen to what she say. Watch what
Mm,
she do. Watch her
mm,
facial expressions, her body movements, how she's feeling this day, what she's doing that day, the tone of her voice, what's happening, and pay attention to the things
yeah.
that she loves or what she goes to when she's feeling like that, or like certain foods. Hey, she's sad. She always likes Chinese. Having a rough day, a foot massage,
Run
and
it
just
up.
listen to her vent. It's all about communication, but it's also about opening your damn ears and just paying attention. It doesn't take money. Pay attention,
Mm.
and you'll know it could be $30. And guess what? You solved the damn your blues clues in it, and you fucking solved the case. And now you whoop good. You in the sack before you know it.
And it don't even got to be no money. Like you said, you know how to hit that toe, that arch in that toe right when you massaging, and then you all good. You back. She all right. She feeling better about herself.
I'm saying there's always gonna be food involved, but again, if that's the least of your worries, you ain't gotta be taking her on no lavish trips to make her feel better. It's all about paying attention to how she feels, what she's doing, her reaction to things, and knowing that you're there. If she can feel that you're there and she's safe with you, then that's all there is to it.
All right, y'all heard it here. Sunday open mic. Me and Big Mike going up. He giving you that old school guidance. You know what I mean? Because even the new school kids, old school kids, mid school kids,
Mhm.
they all need to have that foundation. And that's what Mike talking about. So next in astrology, we going into the cancers. Just past cancer season, I think. Yeah, just about that time. There's
Yeah,
a strong emphasis on compassion and empathy. Listen to those who you care about, who need a little tender loving care. See, Mike, you was you was just talking about that.
there it is.
Gotta listen up and understand how to reach out to your loved one that need that little TLC. You right? You diggy.
That's right.
All right.
That's
That's
right.
right. So next on the list, Mike. So hey, wilding out here, bro. Like, I mean, forensic files. Like, you know me, I catch my forensics all the time, and that shit never's on a rerun. This motherfucker's always killing people. So a Colorado dentist is on trial for allegedly poisoning his wife's protein shakes. Damn, a bitch can't even get to work out and get the protein up. Like, damn, a dentist like getting money on trial for allegedly poisoning his wife's protein shakes, making an episode of Snap. It's Mike. It's not over money, or is it over? Is it always a money thing, or is people just fucking crazy, bro? What you think?
Probably something where she was cheating on him or something was going on with that shit. There was something going on because no man does shit like that unless there's a a situation like that happening, whether he might have been doing the cheating and wanted to get
Yeah.
away without having to pay out, or she was doing it, so he said, I could try to slowly kill her this way without being caught. There's always some other ulterior motive. It isn't just, hey, I just want to kill this person.
Yeah. I mean, there's crazy people that be out there, but this
There
is what I'm
is,
looking at.
but they don't do it
Yeah.
like that. They'll just murder you.
And you're right. And think about it. Why the protein shake? Why you
Yeah.
gotta poison the protein shake? Like that girl be drinking juice and soda and milk and wine. How come you use the protein shake, Mike? It's probably because she's out here fucking her personal trainer.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah. See, there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. And then he was like, okay, bitch, you want to play games? You want fuck? We were supposed to both work out together, and now you just want to work out with him? Oh, okay. Here go a little some extra cyanide in the protein drink. That's crazy though, bro.
I mean, the thought process that went into that is insane.
Insane. But you know what? Colorado, Mike. What is it about? You know this, man. I don't know what it is about Colorado, but it seemed like because they up mile high. Maybe it's the atmosphere up there, but it's a lot of nutty motherfuckers up there in the West Coast that be up there in Colorado, bro. Like if you always notice, the craziest shit always happens in Colorado, bro. You
They
notice
come
that
down
shit?
from them. They come down from the mountaintops, and they're all
Yeah.
nutso.
They ain't a lot of oxygen up there,
That
man. Motherfuckers,
oxygen, they deprived.
yeah, that shit, motherfuckers ain't breathing right, bro. Because I remember that it's just always something. It's always Colorado, bro. It's like what's up with Colorado and rich ass dentists putting cyanide in their girl's protein shake. That's wild, Mike. That's wild. So next on the astrology, we looking at Leo season. This is a pivotal time to examine what life is all about. Slow your roll and take in the energy to refine your purpose. Mike, I like that. Slow your roll and take in each breath at a time and guide your way to the top, doggy. That's what most people in man cave do. That's what we
Yeah,
do all day, right?
that's right. Look, ain't nothing wrong with slowing it down and enjoying the view as you pass through and making sure everything is right.
Mm, church, that's what's up. So next, we going into current events. Now, these are the current events, the most popular current events right now. All right, season 2, me and Mike up. So, Mike, Kamala Harris is reportedly considering a 2028 presidential run. She says she's not running for Cali governor. Kamala just lost to Trump, right? We all witnessed all that shit what went down and everything. Michael, in your eyes, does Kamala really have a chance if she tries to run in 2028 and then she running without the problems that she tried to take over real quick for Biden, and maybe that's what might have slowed her up because she didn't have a full process of the run. So in 28, if she does run and she does it all herself, do you think that she could actually? There's a chance that she could win. Like we could have a female president. You think there's any chance out there?
No,
Hey, that was quick.
none whatsoever. And it's more because it's her, not because of it's a female. It's because of who she is and what she did and how she acted and the things that's happened. People don't forget that. In reality, a lot of the people that voted for her wasn't because of her, it was because they hated Trump. That is
Facts.
really what happened there. Now,
That's
Trump's not going to be involved because he can't run again. So guess what? They're not going to vote for her like that. It isn't going to be a Democratic landslide to her because she didn't have to go through that.
well,
She
that's
didn't
what
even
you.
have to go through battling somebody to get to that
Yeah.
position.
That's a fact. I mean, you got to think. But hey, hold up, though. Mike Trump said he might have to shift the cards in the books, and he might make it legal for him to run again. Bro,
That
you
ain't
never
gonna
know what's
happen, and
going
it would have to go through the Senate and the House and all these
Yeah,
people, and the Democrats would have to vote for it too. And now, if they decide to vote for that, then they must see something else too. Because if they're switching on it and believing, hey, we need this dude to stay here, then I don't
yeah.
know. But I don't see that ever happening.
And my thing with Kamala was, I mean, like I like what you said. Yeah, a lot of people voted for her because in spite of Trump. But at the end of the day, the bad thing is that yeah, she might have got a raw deal because of the Biden situation and how she jumped in there. But and my thing with Kamala is she never spoke. You never heard her really speak and say nothing for like 3.5 years. So it's like, who is this chick? Then all of a sudden she starts speaking and she started talking, that wild democratic shit
Yeah, and then
and
she went way too far the other
yeah,
side. Like,
way too. And then, now that's all we can say about her because we didn't hear her talk for 3 years. Like, there's many times I was like, bro, when is Biden going to ever let this woman talk? We don't even know what she about. And then all of a sudden, when we did find out what she was about, it wasn't right, and then it was too quick, and then Trump was in his slide. So, so you feel like there is no chance. She said
um,
she hasn't made it 100 yet, but she obviously, if she's not running for the Cali debate, then that's obviously she focused on 28. So
I,
you
I'm
feel
gonna,
like, go ahead.
yeah, no, I feel like, listen, Trump's not gonna
I
run,
feel
but
like
there's a
I feel
guy, Vivek
like
Ramaswamy, this dude,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Indian. He was born in Ohio, like he's from Ohio. He's gonna be the governor or lieutenant governor, whatever the hell he's trying to be that here for the next
yeah.
couple years. But I think if he runs, I think there's a lot of people that'll fly with him because he's not far left or far right.
Hmm.
So he's
And I
more
think,
he's a
yeah,
lot of it all. And I think if it wasn't for Trump and the dude's younger, which makes it even better because I think it always needs to be a younger person, not anybody older, because the younger person would understand what's happening now to the people now. Not, hey, we still gotta live in the past. Now we ain't living there no more. We ain't about that shit. This ain't about a white old dude. This ain't about a woman. This ain't about none of that. This is about this country. And what I take from Trump is it needs to be run like a business. This is a damn business. The country makes money for the people in it. This isn't, hey, we got to do this and be the greatest in the world. Fuck being the greatest in the world. Be the greatest for the people in the United States. That's all we need. I don't give a shit about anything outside this country. I care
yeah,
about the
yeah,
people in it, who's poor in it, who's jobless in it, the vets that have nowhere to sleep, even though they went over there and fought and did everything they could for us. You know,
I like
the
that.
poverty level needs to
Yeah,
fucking diminish. And again, Trump has ideas that are good for that, but there's also shit that he said that's fucking stupid. And that's just how
yeah,
that goes. And that, I think
yeah,
Vivek is that guy that could take all that and be like, hey, I'm gonna weed it through it and be like, this is where it is. Cause he even said it, he goes, I'll side with Trump because he's a Republican, this and that, but he goes, there's things that I don't agree with him too.
right. Yeah, I mean, Trump, like I said, Trump is he's a card. You can flip a card and see good points, and you can flip a card and be
Yeah.
like, man, it's lunatic. But at the end of the day, that's what I think. That's what a lot of them, what a lot of candidates. But I feel like you said, I think the difference is this time is there is more than just Biden and Kamala now. Now in 28, I feel like I forget the black dude name that was on. There's a few. There's a bunch of young under 60, mid 50s, 50-year-old Democrats
Dude,
that are gonna load up. So I feel like Kamala really ain't got no chance because she was thrusted in there because there was no one else. You know what
there's
I mean?
people younger than that.
Yeah, for real.
Vivek Ramaswamy's 36 years old, dude.
Is he 36 though?
30 fucking 6
Yeah.
years old.
Damn. Yeah, he gonna have
And the dude can talk the
all
way he talk and has the points he has. He came in second in all that, I believe, behind Trump with in the
yeah.
Republican side of it all. I,
Hmm.
I think people will generate towards him more than they do anything because again, he don't take the bullshit. He'll talk like Trump, where it's like, hey, you ain't gonna say this bullshit and think you gonna get away with it. But he again, the way he acts and how he says it is different than how Trump does. So it
Right. And
makes a
that
lot more sense, and it would swing both ways, and both sides would be like, all right,
yeah, I'm with you on that because I feel like if you could find somebody that is kind of like Trump, but knows how to speak a little better and use a little bit
yes,
more common sense than Trump, they might immediately just flare up and have a running, have a big
yep.
running behind them. Yeah, but this is what I say, Mike. I say 2028. All right, whoever it be. But Man Cave Media, Most Feeler, Big Mike, Big J Scully. I feel like 2032, Mike. If we not liking what we see, I feel like, man, we'll flip a coin real quick. whoever's vice and whoever's president, and me and you go for that shit in 2032, bro.
We
What's
gonna
up with
make it
that?
happen.
Let's do it. 2032, man. Me and you, Mike. We have everybody. We had the sports, the homies, the ladies, the old school lovers, all the open mic watchers. We would kill it, bro. For real. Put Jay in charge of trafficking sales.
Again, and that's the whole point. Like it's like these companies now, like these big companies, they don't want to listen to the worker, even though the worker's the one doing the damn job. They think they know better, even though they've never been out there and actually done it. That
Yeah,
that's the
and
that's the
yeah.
issue. That we need a
hmm
president, and that's
That
the one
works.
thing Trump is. Trump, like you get paid 400 something $1,000 to be it. He don't take it. He don't take it.
Yeah.
He said, "Look, this is a business. I'm trying to make America, better. I want the people here to be better. I don't care about nothing else." That's the one aspect that gets me with him. He wants this place to grow, not to worry about feeding and fueling every other damn country in the world.
And you know what I think is, and you're right, it's a business, but at the end of the day, you got to start finding people that have the business mind, but also, like I said, in 2032, if me and you want to run, I feel like we'd be them type of dudes where we would be all about business, but we wouldn't be none of them games. We wouldn't be fabricating shit. It is what it is, man. Look, it look, this, that, and the third. What's the question, Mike? What you think? Oh, we gonna hit you with the real shit. Ain't no political fabricating. You know how politicians are some of the most best paid liars.
Yeah.
We can't. I don't think me and you could be paid to lie. We can't go out like that.
Nah, and
You know
especially
what
when it comes to where we live and what we represent. I'm not you gonna get what you get, and we're gonna tell you how it is because
I mean?
that's what it is.
Cause
The truth is the
yeah,
biggest threat in this world.
Cause we've been workers. We businessmen. We know how the game goes. So you can't fabricate it if you come from the front line. We
Yeah.
front line. Yeah, y'all heard it here first. All right, next on astrology, Mike, we going into Virgo. Climate, test your patience and dynamics with others. Avoid conflict by disconnecting from other people's drama. All right, y'all witnessing right now season 2. Being Big Mike is going up on current events this week. Let's see. Let's jump into. All right, Mike. So Canada, Spain, and Portugal. Again, me and you, 2032. Me and Mike might be up for presidential running. We'll see how things work. But if they came to us and said, this is one of them questions they would come to us, Mike, with, they'd be like, Canada, Spain, Portugal are all battling wildfires. Are we looking at a disturbing site here, or is it not as important as it should be? Like, so when we up on stage and they ask us, what are you going to do about climate change? That's kind of what goes with that last question. As far as, so all these wildfires we're seeing, all these quote unquote tsunamis, all these extra
Mhm.
earthquakes, and all these extra hurricanes. Are we looking at a disturbing site, Mike, that you see, or do you think that this is just a phase that just happens when the world keeps spinning, man? What you think?
I think it's all just a phasing thing. They always talked about how the ozone layer, this and that, global warming. The,
Mm-hmm.
dude, there's icebergs and the ice cap is getting thick again. It's freezing again. How's that happening if global warming's starting to kill this? How's that
Right.
working? I think a lot of these fires were self-started again. They're putting shit out there for people to do this. You see that stupid
Mhm.
laser thing that they were saying was happening before with people's houses and shit, then the
Yeah, that's
roofs being
fine.
blue or whatever the hell ever.
Yeah.
There's a lot of craziness going into a lot of this shit. And
So that go. Hold up. Go. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go right back to what you was talking about. But don't that go with the original question I asked you about the tsunamis? And is this shit a scare tactic, man? Like I said, some of this shit could be sparked by our own situations, own people.
it definitely can be because they don't want to cause some global thing like COVID all over again, where all this shit happens and it's crazy pandemic. They can't go through that because the world can't face that again, where everything's
And we're not
shutting
gonna believe.
down
And we're
and
not gonna
shit.
believe that. We're not gonna believe that shit a second time neither. It's not gonna
Now,
happen.
there's a lot of people that still do believe and still wear
Yeah,
masks and do all
yeah.
that shit. But thing
Oh, for
is
sure.
people die because they took the damn vaccine. So I mean, I don't. You can't
Yo,
tell me one
yeah,
way or the other. I get it.
yeah,
Natural
yeah,
disasters happen, but they
yeah.
also happen because of things that are just this is what it is. It isn't because the sun's beaming down on that tree and everything
Yeah,
burned up.
yeah. I mean, Jesus, where he in the chat popping, me and Mike live. Jesus said, dump. He calls him Donald Dump. A lot of people do. I mean, whatever. He says, he only cares about billionaires. And when we think about, that Trump, the Kamala question before, and then we go back into this question, Mike, and say, is this a disturbing thing? Are we seeing like the beginning of, out of control Mother Nature? I mean, Mother Nature is always out of control. We can't predict none of it. And this shit always is, like they said, this shit always happens every thousands of years. But like you said, I do believe that a lot of this shit is sparked by money. Money has a lot, everything is surrounded. Like, unfortunately, Donald's here for money. He called him Donald Dump. Donald's here for money. All the politicians are here for money. These scientists, these Bill Gates, they all here for money. So why not some of these forest fires and all this extra shit that just be sparking up? It could be just about money, right? It could be.
Yeah, but those are in different countries, so it ain't about our money. So,
Yeah, and so that means money. Getting money is a global thing. It ain't just
oh
United
yeah, it's
States.
definitely everybody wants
Yeah,
more money. And
yeah,
Canada, though, some of these countries are getting hit with other stipulations like the tariffs or this or
yeah.
that. And they're trying to rally up some shit and do this and that. Like Canada is going through their own problems, and but again,
Wait.
I don't know, man. It's just a lot of craziness that goes down, and too much of it happening all at once is where the problem is. Because now they're trying to feed that the world's coming to an end thing again. It's probably starting. Is going to start happening. All this shit. Listen,
Yeah,
I get there's earthquakes. There was a 3.0 earthquake that happened in New York supposedly today or yesterday.
yeah.
I
They
mean
say
that
the ring.
happened.
Yeah, they say the ring of now that Russian shit. That's along the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is where, yeah, the
All
big
those
where
volcanoes. Then there's
yeah,
Yellowstone, the super volcano. If that erupts,
yeah. That's
it
where
takes out almost a good
yeah,
portion of it with the ash and everything. I mean,
yeah.
all the east is cool. It's more or less
West,
the
Midwest,
Midwest, like
West and
Indiana
South.
and over is the problem.
Yeah, yeah. So, it's just what do we know, Mike? Like at the end of the day, we just sit here and we keep a third eye on shit. We watching shit. We got a podcast now that we, like I said, we get to talk about current events, bring this shit to people's ear so people can let us know. Jesus said it's all some BS bullshit. That's what he said. I hear you. I hear you, Jesus. All right. So next on astrology, Mike, we got Libras. Libras. Yeah, you are serving as a peacemaker in your friendship. Offer sound advice and the opinions of those who seek your counsel. Then we're going to go right into Scorpios. The time to focus on gratitude, meditation, wellness. Give thanks and appreciate the forces that help you evolve. All right, Mike. So, next on the current event, all right, we got, speaking, look, it's funny. This ain't even a political show, but it feel like we getting real political shit. Mike, Donald Trump, right? J- Look, Jesus just called him Donald Dump. Now, a lot of people saying that all that earthquake came from Russia. Donald cool with the Russian peoples, right? So is a scare when we say is it a scare tactic? Is that just a flare so we don't gotta know what's in them Epstein files? Now, if Donald Trump is in the Epstein file, Mike, what does that really mean? We already know that Donald was running with Epstein. They all running together. They all got money. They all got big businesses. It's all a quote unquote big white money. They of course they was running together. You can't sit here and fabricate that shit. But if Donald Trump, we find out that he is deep into them Epstein files, Mike, what do you think that really means for the next 3 years though? Like shit. Big trouble, I think.
I
What you
mean, it
think?
could be big trouble, but here's the deal. If they force the hand with that, he's going to open the whole case on everybody. I'm talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them are about to go down. And then everybody that believes in these guys are heroes and all their idols, their whole situation is going to crash. The whole fucking economy will crash because everybody's idol will be some fucking child predator. I'm telling you right now, this shit, this is why
Yeah.
people want to keep pushing something, but they really don't want it to come out. Because once that shit all really comes to light, everybody, you'll be like, well, my person wouldn't do that. All of a sudden their name's there. Well, my person wouldn't do that. All of a sudden, their name's there.
Yeah.
Oh, what about all the
So,
people in the Diddy situation? Nobody thought half them people would do some shit like that, but there's pictures, videos, and name dropping all over the place. That's what I'm saying. You don't want shit like that to all pop, but if it does, again, it's gonna blow all the way up. Because if it does come out and he's in it, I guarantee he gonna sit down and have a live thing and start reading off everybody's fucking name.
he gonna start snitching. He gonna be like Denzel in Training Day. I'm kidding, but I'm putting cases on all
Yes, right.
you.
He gonna make sure everybody know. Hey, look, this is what y'all wanted. I'm giving you them all now. So do not
Oh
hate me because I'm giving you what you wanted. Because this is
yeah.
what you wanted.
And Donald definitely. He seemed like he just like Gilbert Arenas. He gonna snitch to save his ass,
Hey, I'll be honest right now. It ain't saving his ass because it's already burned. He's just gonna make
yeah.
sure everybody else gets theirs too.
Everybody else burn. Right. He want to make sure if he burn, everybody burn. And that's
Everybody gonna burn. And
it's
I'll tell you
funny how
right
you
now,
said
if
that.
you're calling from my head and you throwing an axe at it and it comes out and I get chopped, guess what? I'm gonna make sure the person you love the most get chopped too because they in it too.
He taking
Oh,
motherfucking
oh,
ups.
the
Yeah.
couple you love the most is in it. No, sorry. So now shut the fuck up. Stop.
Right.
Listen, I get all this shit is horrible. This shit's horrible. That shit's horrible. It's going on all over the fucking place. In other countries, it happens every day with normal fucking people. But
Right. We just talking about
there's
rich
foreigners
people.
here taking our children and running with them, but we're worried about fucking celebrities and what they're fucking doing. How about worry about the fucking
Down the
normal
street.
shit?
Yeah, down the block. Little kid got snatched
Yes.
every day, man, in the big cities, Philly, New York, LA, Detroit. Kids, daughters, sons, or grown ass men, wives getting snatched up and sold. You never see them motherfuckers again. Sex slaves. Diddy?
Yes.
I'm just saying, Diddy might know something about that. They couldn't prove it, but at the end of the day, we all know. But it's funny that you said that Diddy shit, Mike, because I feel like that's one of the reasons why Diddy got off. He didn't really get off, but he got off of that life shit because I'm just waiting for Diddy to throw names under the bus. I'm waiting for Diddy to throw some big names out there. You know, like,
Oh, there's
bruh,
something's gonna
like
pop. You
you
know, he
said,
gonna do the same thing.
yeah, so think about it. Diddy got off. He might do another year or two. They say he might do a little more time. If Donald's in it, Donald gonna be like, look, y'all say my name, I'm taking everybody down. So at the end of the day, I just feel like even if he is in the file, it ain't really gonna mean shit because at the end of the day, the last thing we need as a country is for this president, not
You're gonna be
our
a
president.
laughing stock.
Yeah, it'd just be like countries would be
Because
like, yo, let's just go bomb them right now. These
the
motherfuckers.
country's gonna be like, why are we buying their shit? Why do we care about their celebrities? Why do we want their singers in our country if they're doing these things? That's the
Yeah.
problem. Why do you want to turn this country into a laughing stock? I get horrible shit. Horrible shit.
Mm-hmm.
Epstein's gone. The main people that the real big players in it, they're all fucked and shit's going down. Diddy, he's going down. How about
Mm-hmm.
let's fucking just fucking worry about this country for once? I understand everybody hate Donald, everybody hate this. Fucking, if that's the case, then band together, stop hating fucking each other, and do what happened. Look, it takes a damn crazy ass thing to happen for the country to come together.
That's what I
You
say.
know,
And I said,
September
yeah,
11th, guess what happened?
yeah, we
Nobody
came
saw
together.
color. Nobody saw
Right.
money. Nobody saw
Yep.
nothing. Everybody came together for fucking how long? And then all of a sudden everyone's like, all right, well, that's fucking over with. We're going to fight each other again. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why
And
does
I
it
and
take
I
an event like that to happen for
yeah.
y'all to come together and then now, we can be apart
And you
again?
know, and that's real, Mike. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a big Trump fan. I didn't vote for him, but at the end of the day, now that he's the president, okay, cool, man. I'm not about to, bruh, it takes like for real, there's no man that big and that powerful for me to invest all my energy in to take down. You know what I mean? At all. You know, if anything, we trying to build our names. We ain't trying to jump on nobody. We don't need to belittle nobody's name and piggyback off that because we try and do that to our name. So I'm never gonna put that much energy in to trying to see if Trump was in the Epstein file. I don't give a fuck. But
Well,
at the end of the day, like you said, what about them motherfuckers like, yo, you pull up to Walmart and shit, and then you put your daughter in a car seat, and then as soon as you go around the side, somebody snatching her ass up and putting her up for sale and shit. That's what I'm worried about. Trump ain't doing nothing. It ain't bothering me, bro. No way.
Listen, and the whole thing is good. Fucking hate Trump all you want, but how about say, all right, I might hate this dude, but I want this dude to do good for us in this country. Worry about
Right.
this fucking country.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's a good. I
That's
like
it.
that.
But
I
worry
like
about the country. Fuck whoever's running it.
that.
As
Fuck
long
yeah,
as they
'cause
do good for this country, then that's all that matters. Who cares what he says, how he fucking acts like an idiot, whatever the fuck ever. If the country's making money and the people in it are getting better, then that's all that fucking matters. If we're getting rid of people that were taking money from us, listen, everybody gets mad about this whole, oh, he's fucking got ICE doing all this shit. If you came here illegally, you are breaking the fucking law. If I go out there and bust somebody's ass wide the fuck open, I broke the law. I'm going to fucking jail.
Mm-hmm.
These
You just
dudes
got to.
come in here illegally and then they do some crime ass shit. But yeah, deporting them is a fucking problem. No, get all of them out of here. Let them come in correctly and keep the criminal shit out of here. We got enough criminals here or enough bad people that are fucked up here. We don't need to bring others in.
Yeah, y'all heard it. Open mic, summer jam shit, season 2. The co-pilot is back. Big Mike here, Big J Scully, we here. Sagittarius, Mike. You already know what the Sagittarius do, Mike. Try not to spread yourself too thin with social obligations throughout the day. Let people know your time is limited. Mike, I know you be letting your people know your time is limited, big homie. Don't
Oh
you?
yeah. No, that's how it
Don't your
works. Look,
time don't your time got a price on it? Everybody
you
time got a
you
price on
you
it,
know what the
right?
most valuable thing in this world is?
What?
Time. Because you don't have it
Time.
forever. You don't fucking
Period.
have it. You can't get more of it. You can't buy more of it. You can't do shit. This ain't a video game where you can just re-up and say, "Oh, I got another hour." You can't. You
Can't do
your
it.
time's up when it's fucking up. So time is the most precious thing in this world. So spend it with the people that you love. Spend it however you want to spend it that makes you fucking happy and enjoy every damn minute of it. Because if you don't, and you just live it all shelled up, never taking a risk, never going outside your bubble to try to do something new or make something big happen, or try an adventure or try this, or again, tell the person that you love them. Because if you
Yeah.
don't do those things, time will pass you the fuck by and you'll never get that shot again. Because eventually, there's three things in this world that are for certain: taxes, death, and the fact that you'll get played if you don't open your fucking eyes.
And don't waste the grown motherfucker ass time. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. Don't fucking do it.
Capricorn. Let's go into Capricorn, Mike, real quick. You may not feel like pouring out your heart, soul to the world. It is your time to keep your feelings secret to help you reflect. All right, so current events, Mike. Like we hitting these current events, bro. We got two more. I think these are the best two. We got into some political shit and some weather and whatever the fuck ever. So this is what we looking at. Mike, them BBLs, them injections. Yo, the number of BBL procedures has increased to 30% in recent years. Cultural influences, shifts in beauty standards, and the influence of social media, particularly on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, are major factors driving this trend, with larger, curvier figures becoming more desirable. Now, I know, Mike, we come from the old school loving. We loves a curvy broad. Ooh, she got the brick house shit, right? But
Mhm.
all these women out here, now they want to pay for it, Mike. BBL injections is up 30%, bruh. What's really good out here is
That's
remember when days when white chicks didn't mind being skinny? Now everybody gotta be curvy, everybody gotta have fat ass, everybody gotta have big tits, Mike. What's that about?
I don't know, but it's stupid as fuck. Because I want El Natural. I want this
Al
is what you were
natural.
born with. This is what you shaped yourself into without having all that bullshit. They say you said cultural, you know, saying, oh, probably a Nicki Minaj thing, a Cardi B thing, all this. Why the fuck are all these young ladies looking at them? There is a woman got an amazing voice. I mean, play the piano like no other, can sing like no other, that walks around with no makeup on and
Mm-hmm.
looks better than all of them. Every single fucking one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Alicia
Yep.
Keys.
Oh, stand up for me. Swiss
I
beats, I
mean,
see
no
you.
makeup no more. Says, I'm done with it. I'm natural. And she looks better than all of them. Every
Yeah,
single one of them. And that's
I
the
second
problem.
that, bro.
Her body's natural. She got blemishes. Who cares? It's there. You got tiger stripes because you got stretch marks. Who gives a fuck? That means you went through the battle of it all. Because if you got stretch marks, that means you shrunk up and you fought that shit and you back. Or you had a kid. Guess what? Just like Cat Williams says, I got no problem with you having tiger stripes. Because baby, come on over here. I don't give a shit. I can't
Yeah.
stand some plastic bullshit that doesn't feel real, that smells weird, like Stephon Diggs said, or that it's just not natural. Like, why the fuck does somebody want that garbage?
He said he stopped fucking with Cardi because her BBL smell
Said that
foul.
stank like a motherfucker, and they said that's real. That's legit. It does stink. Like it does do that most of the time. But he said it's worse than noise. Like that's fucked up.
Oh, Mike, I'm taking it. I ain't taking no stinky bitch over no bitch without no body, man. I can't do smells, bro. We not doing that at all. Look,
Mm-mm.
my thing is, so you know me, personal trainer, right? And I got one chick that I was training just on a quick little, not really my client, but I was training her. And it's just funny because she kept saying that shit. She was like, I can't do any chest shit, like push-ups. And I'm like, all right. I'm
Got them
like, you
fake
just being
titties.
funny. Yeah, you just being funny and shit. Like you just okay, I get it. Women don't want a big chest like a man, because they want to still have boobs and shit. So she do. So obviously she got fake boobs and shit. And I'm like, me and you, we really don't. Come on, men out there, y'all keep it 100. Y'all don't know if them bitches fake or not, bro. For real. I mean, you guessing for real. But she's saying that she like, nah, I can't do no upper body. So we get the upper body in, and then the next day she say, I told you I can't do no upper body. Unless you got $10,000 to pay for these bitches. And I'm like, oh, you serious? I'm like, oh shit. She like, yeah, them bitches could blow up. They could
Yeah.
explode with
They
the chest
explode,
out.
deflate, and then they got to go have shit dealt with. It's stupid, man.
I said, Mike, I ain't got 10 G's I ain't even got that to blow on my girl. I damn sure ain't blowing it on somebody else chick that got it blew up, you know? So the BBLs, Mike, look, man, ladies, and we're gonna have some ladies on here soon with the open mic. You see the mic's open mic, we opening it for real. But we're gonna get some ladies on here, and I might end up having that specific girl that came that I trained
Yeah,
so she
bring
could
her
tell you.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring her on because ladies, just hit the gym. You don't need them injections, you don't need that step foul smell. Homies don't
Motherfucking
want
squats. You could do it at home.
yeah,
You don't even got to go to the gym. Do air squats at home. Do a
yeah.
100 squats a day, 15 in the morning,
Mhm.
15 at night. It's not that fucking difficult.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, but Mike, a lot of it is social media, TikTok, Instagram. I already know you know. Soon as you go on your feed or you start looking for new people on your TikTok and Instagram, what the fuck do you see? All these super bitches with BBLs, bro. That's all you see.
And
That's
it's
all you fucking see.
stupid. It's
It's
dumb as
stupid.
hell.
It's
That
like porn, bro. Every time we turn on Instagram, that shit is PG-13 porn. It's wow.
it's horrible that women believe that they have to be that way now. And what sucks is then they get mad that the man that they want, that 1% type of man, billionaire, good looking, six-pack ab dude, don't want nothing to do with her because she do all this other crazy shit and she fucking fake. Half her body fake. And the dude's like, nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
That's
what the
right.
fuck?
Hmm. Lady, tell y'all right now, y'all don't need that to bag you a gentleman, a good fella. All you need is to have it up here, and even if
Yeah.
you got some tiger marks, like Mike said, work them out. Keep hitting that gym. Keep doing them air squats in the TV in the living room, right, Mike?
Yeah, do your thing. Make your body what you want it to be. And if you choose to go do all that other shit, cool, that's your choice. But do not sit here and believe that only men want that. No, we do not want big ass fake titties or a fat fake ass. No, sorry. There's a good percentage of us that don't want that shit.
Hell yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I like the natural shit, bro. That shit got you get that keep you warm in the winter, bro. That little air
Yeah,
pocket, that
because there
little
ain't no heat
air.
going through that fake shit.
All right, Mike. So next on the list, Aquarius, your overthinking work matters when you should be focused on yourself. Connect with your inner visions. Mike, last topic for current event, bro. AI. Artificial. Now, again, right along with, see, it's funny how all this shit's kind of coming together. BBLs, TikTok, Instagram, social media. Let me tell y'all some of these when y'all start looking at these women on Instagram and TikTok. bro, these bitches ain't real, homie. So a lot of these bitches is not real. AI is getting extreme or
Yeah.
on time. Mike, how you feel about artificial intelligence? Let me tell you first. I'm gonna jump in this first because there was some real disrespectful shit on this week, Mike. I seen. So Ozzy Osbourne, right? His funeral, right? They
Yeah.
got they got an AI picture of Steph Curry at Ozzy Osbourne funeral. Like you can tell this shit fake as fuck. And he's sitting there like act like he consoling Jack Osbourne. They got that shit out here on the fucking streets, bro. Like, and that dude wasn't even there, bro. AI is wild. It's wild, bro. Like
So
the
the
videos.
creator of AI even said, man, shit's getting taken too far. It's getting too stupid. I didn't make this happen for us to be using it in every single aspect of our lives. This was supposed to be to make certain things easier for us to better ourselves, not for it to take over.
It is. It is because I'm looking again. I'm on TikTok the other day. What do I see? I see an AI version of this airplane crash. Fucking millions of people dying, thousands of people dying. I
Fucks you
see a
up. You thought it was real.
yeah. Like at the end of the day, what the fuck? Now they got this. They got the ride at Six Flags doing a fucking 360 in the air and people flying out of it. What the fuck, bro? This shit
Yeah.
crazy. Who is allowing this AI shit to fly like this? This is not what we got AI for, bro.
Them
It's
are the
not.
type of people that are fucking idiotic. They want to get just clicks. They want likes and shit, and they think this is what life's about. See, this is why I believe most social media needs to crash and burn. A
Yeah,
lot of
you're
this
right.
shit needs to crash and burn because people don't understand how to live life outside of here.
That's
Like,
right. Yeah.
hey man, we enjoy ourselves. That's why there's weeks that are taken off because
Mm-hmm.
we enjoy life because life is first. Family
Yeah.
is first. This
Yeah.
shit is great. We have
Yeah.
fun doing it. We want to
Love.
make some money eventually, talking to y'all,
Love.
doing our thing. That's great, but it will
That's right.
never come before real
And
life.
before girlfriends, before wives, before daughters, before sons, before
Yeah.
graduations, before family. None of this shit. We got
No,
like
this
you
is
said, Mike.
real life. Is real life. This is just
Yeah.
hey.
This is for
It,
play. This is business, but it's play business. You know what I mean?
yeah.
We playing, but we guiding y'all. We giving y'all that old school loving. But at the end of the day, me and Mike could disappear any moment and be good, be real good. You know,
Yeah.
Mike, that's crazy though. That AI shit is ridiculous, man. It's like I don't know, bro. And it's just, and what we just said about the BBLs and all the women. These dudes out here clicking these swiping left and swiping right, bro. These bitches is not. These ladies is not real, bro. I call them bitches because they not real. They not real, bro. Like some of these women online, bro, they not real, man. You notice
Hey,
that you start.
cartoons, man. That's what this is cartoon shit.
Yeah, you starting to really be able to see the AI version of real women. What they're doing is they're taking real women's faces and they're putting AI bodies to them, so y'all can go promote the put your credit card and PIN number in and support these OnlyFans and support these women making NBA NFL money. Mike, we need a OnlyFans, bro,
Yeah,
for real.
it's insane. And then those women think they deserve a dude that's top tier, but they're out there showing everybody else everything else. Like, what the hell?
Shit's crazy, bro. So, oh,
Like you, why do I want somebody that's spread eagle all over the place that everybody's already seen? Like, why do you think you deserve to have top tier dude level shit when you're doing that? Look, do what you do for your money, enjoy it, whatever the fuck ever, but don't think you can dog some just average dude making a living that says, "Hey, I would like to be with you." We want to dog him because he doesn't make six figures, or because he isn't six packed up, or some
yeah,
top tier level dude. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all walk past that and then get dogged by the top tier, and then go cry and whine about it. Stop
mhm,
doing that shit. Stop walking past the real deal, the one that'll be there, even though you are trash and act like
mhm,
trash, but don't see it, or you do whatever you do. Don't
mhm.
walk past the real shit. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Red Jet, what up? Red Jet know about the real. Look, and Red Jet always jumping on when we about to get off, girl. You got to catch us in the beginning, girl. What up, though? But look, Mike, I'm with you, though. Look, fellas out there, you heard it from me and Big Mike on the open mic. Quit supporting these OnlyFans, bruh. Y'all need to step up your game, man. For real. I got dudes out here married with children spending thousands of dollars on OnlyFans, bro. You're never buying panties online and shit.
That
And
make
shit,
no fucking sense.
yeah, that shit don't
You
make no
got a
sense.
woman right there at home. You can go grab her panties, do whatever the fuck you want to her for free.
I'm here, yeah. We see you here, Red Jet. But it's crazy, y'all. And then that's what, but the fact that these men do all this crazy shit out here and pay for all this shit and put their PIN number through is the main reason why all this AI shit is going crazy. And y'all should just be liking and subbing like Red Jet said. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
Tune into the best, man. Look, Mike, we're going to ride out with the Pisces. You may want to run away and plot your next trip. Plan your dream vacation today and make sure it happens fast. Mike, I know me and you every day, every Sunday, 8 p.m., especially second half of the season, we planning our vacation and we going big this year. We going up. Y'all already know what's about to happen. Man Cave Media is about to go back in effect. Tuesdays, some Mondays, the flight up on Sunday nights, Monday nights, open mic going to Saturdays in the fall. What else we got? We got Off the Rails on Thursday, Mike. It's going all the way down, Mike. Tis the season, bro. It's going all the way down.
Yeah, it's gonna be popping off big time. Make sure you stay tuned for it all. Like, subscribe, share, do it all. Make sure you're here for it, enjoy it. And Reggie, you coming close. You might as well just come to Ohio and come kick it.
Yeah, you need to get on the show, Red Jet, and live. You can go to Ohio, or you can come to Erie and see me. Yeah, we everywhere in the streets. So again, big shouts out. It's Man Cave Media, Most Fila ENT Apex, Most Fila Sports, all the independent CFOs, CEOs out there. Mike, go ahead and let's ride them out. We missed your face, bruh. Pause. We ain't see you for 3 weeks, man. The big Mike is the co-pilot's here. And we about to cruise all the way through season 2 and take y'all all the way into the freaking winter. Talk to him, Mike. Talk to him.
Hey, like we talked about this whole damn show, it's about worrying about yourself, your family, and what's here, not about what's anywhere else or everything else. Stay in your damn lane, be your damn self. Worry about what's natural, not what's fake. Who cares about the AI? Who cares about the silicone bullshit? Be you, be proud of who you are, be the best you can be. Because God gave you one. That's you. You one of one. Stay one of one. Don't tear that shit apart and become a half of a one just because you think that's better.
And fellas, keep your PIN number in your pocket. Give your lady your PIN number. Give your lady your PIN number. Sit back, watch football, watch the Man Cave, watch Most Fila, and sit back and let your lady go shopping and stop paying these online bitches, man. Yo, these OnlyFans, y'all crazy. Season 2, y'all be hard pressed to see a squad some composed. Big Mike, Jay Scully. The mic is now closed. I'll see you, Mike. Peace.
Two loaded guns, plug into open mics, rest, unlace your Nikes, call it a night down the turnpike like 2 pedals on the bike, standing on business alike, it's go time even at a red light, strike like lightning hitting a full flight, check your sight, expect nosebleeds at this height, grab a bike, grab a light, park your truck or trike, pull up at our campsite and share your flight.